Greetings and salutation. This is Zuala, and this is my final video for Warboss July painting challenge, and this is my final result for my Joker's starter set. Okay, first of all, I would like to apologize for such a late video because I've been very busy. In fact, this is my second video. Unfortunately, the first one is way too long, and I might break this one into two parts, and we'll see what I can. Anyway, okay, let's get a move on. Okay, first of all, I would like to explain a little bit about all these 5 models one by one and explain what I did actually. Okay, start out with the first one. Okay, this is Vlad, my first painted model from the starter set. Okay, as you can see, I did a little bit of weathering, rust effect using P3 bloodstone, which awesome color by the way, and create the fire effect, things like that. Which is, if you notice that I did couple of paint experimentation for colors, the skin colors. I use different skin colors, skin tone, play around with colors. Some of them I use a little bit of yellow, some of them use white, some even use colors that might not be suitable for flesh tone, but I try just see what I can do. And I must say this is a good learning experience to see which one that is good. Yeah, okay, anyway, Vlad. Okay, talk about Vlad, right? Vlad, he is actually the leader of the starter set, leader of this group actually. And yeah, you cannot argue with the guy who has a flamethrower, so you have to follow his rule. He is more of a hands-on approach. He's more direct approach in his dealing with carnage and mayhem. He prefer burning the person alive and bash his head wide open with a morning star, and have fun while doing it. So don't let this size fool you. He's very fast when he wants to be. He's like the berserker mode, berserker in a post-apocalyptic world. So yeah, he really likes to bash people, burn people to a crisp, and bash people wide open. And as you can see, as the previous commenter pointed out, it really looks like the guy in the Prodigy video. I think that's what they're aiming for. Yeah, okay, anyway, moving on. This is my second model he gave me, and I think I pronounce it as EV for I don't want to botch his name up for the I'm afraid that if I botch his name up, he might come to my room and bash my head. Okay, as you can see, I create a little bit of contrast, cold colors with pink tutu, things like that, to add character, for add character to this model. And I like its pose actually. And one thing I would like to highlight is that as you can see here, I'm not that good with green stuffing. I'm still learning, and there's a little bit of crack. This is not from the model, this is a crack for my poor attempt of green stuffing. But by the way, I make the best out of it. I just add it as part of his self-inflicted wound. Sorry. Okay, anyway, as you can see, I use the Tamiya smoke for the blood effect, smoke, and also couple of red to add the blood effect on the wounds. Some of them is still fresh wounds, some of them is old wounds, so I want to create the different variation. And I'm satisfied with it actually. EV, This is a guy who's very he's the most optimistic of the bunch actually. Well, optimistic in terms of through his eyes, being optimistic is murder, carnage, mayhem, mutilation, bashing people, stabbing people. That's his brand of optimism. Always take things in the positive manner. Really takes things every day in positive manner, and he always feels that he needs to do a lot of things to spread his message. That's why with the pink tutu and very cheerful character. But you don't want to mess around with him actually. In fact, sometimes nobody know what's going on in his head. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is my third model. Okay, Lena, which my least favorite model in the miniature range, because of the static pose. Well, this is where I experimented with ebony skin. This is my first time painting African or black. The different skin tones, right? Darker shade of skin, and okay, all in all it's okay. I can maybe try a little bit something else, because the color is a bit warm, but it really contrasts with my purple and turquoise color. Elena, she's kind of a paradox, First of all, she likes to wear skimpy outfits such as this, but she don't want people to mess around with her. So I don't know, maybe she's a little bit of what do you call it? I forgot the word. Okay, anyway, she's a bit of everybody's crazy in this group, but it fits them well. She has dual personality, I think. As you can see here, she's really badass. Maybe she likes 70s black exploitation with the afro and whatnot. All in all, okay. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, before I forgot, because of the static pose, I tried to add a little bit of character to the base. So I put a little bit of things around here, and say the all grated here, great, and also something top there, so adds character. Anyway, okay, moving on. This is my fourth model, Anton, which I love painting him because I like the pose, with very dynamic with the sign, post sign here and whatnot. And okay, this is actually my first attempt doing checkered patterns with this. Overall, I'm satisfied, but needs a little bit more work, I guess. Sorry. Anyway, and this is also my first time doing the chipping effect. Okay, for chipping effect, I use this thing, Wizen and Neuter art masking fluid, which works really well actually. What you do is that first of all you paint the metal color here, and then after it dries you brush on some of the masking fluid. Okay, let it dries, and then you can paint the red and the white. Okay, after that dries, you use eraser. Okay, eraser such as this, just normal eraser, nothing fancy. Okay, and just rub it in. And what it does, it really will peel off the paint that you put the masking fluid on, so it creates some sort of a weathering, chipping effect. In fact, it also leaves some kind of like residue from the paint chips. So I'm really satisfied with this result. So It's not that expensive actually. Yeah, it's okay. So those who want to try tipping effects such as this, maybe you can use upmasking fluid. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Okay, this is the last one. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Okay, Anton. Yeah, what can you say about Anton? He's actually a very stoic guy. He doesn't talk much, and he always let his fist do the talking. But in this case, the signpost. He's very intelligent, actually very well articulated. But he feels that the world has there's nothing right. I mean, he don't need to talk about it. Actions speak louder than words. His hobby is to bash people right in the head. But very stoic character. So very stone face, as you can see here. Even with the clown makeup, he's very stoic. I want to credit that way. Okay, anyway, moving on. This is the final one. Okay, Yuri. Yeah, I like the jester hat here. Very dynamic pose with the, I believe it's a lighter on this right hand, and sorry, on this left hand, and on this right hand is the Molotov cocktail bottle. Okay, let's turn around a bit. Okay, as you can see here, this is my feeble attempt of doing the Joker logo. So I want to paint to look like he's wearing a jacket, a jester jacket. So kind of like in the movie The Warriors, right? The rogues. And it wasn't me, it was the Warriors. So I want to portray him as that. Okay, even though it's a feeble attempt, but I decided to keep this paint on as a reminder, because for me painting miniatures is an experience, learning experience. So I can look back, see how well I progress. Anyway, okay, moving on. Okay, a little bit of Yuri. Yuri is actually trivia, is actually the brother of Vlad. Okay, this guy. Okay, brother of Vlad. Okay, Yuri, he took a different approach when it comes to Carnage. As you can see, Vlad is the one who like to head-butting people, burning them to the crisp, and bashing the guy's head open. But for Vlad is the one with the flamethrower. For Yuri, he's a more of a cunning kind of person. He likes precision. Molotov cocktail, this and that, and then just being fast and cunning. So that's his style. So they are competing with each other, who is the most efficient killer, who's best at killing people. So I mean, the verdict is not yet decided. They are still competing with each other. So now, brotherly love, what best than killing people, right? Blood is thicker than water in this case. Insanity also thick. Okay, anyway, okay, on a final note, I would like to thank, first of all, Warboss for this contest, because I feel that it really inspired me to paint this my box starter, which I bought from Salute 2013 with. Okay, I fun with it, and thank you very much, Warboss. And I also like to thank my new subscriber, which I'm surprised. I didn't expect people to subscribe to my channel, because those subscribers actually are way better painter than me. But I thank them nevertheless. And also I would like to thank those people who commented my video. I've Olgit, Zilla, and the others. I've Wattigan, yeah, right, I believe. Yeah, and the others I forget their names. I'm sorry, but I really appreciate all your comments, telling them, they look cool, things like that. Yeah, I really have fun painting them. And one thing, for those people who want to buy these models, actually, one thing I would like to highlight is that you have to treat them with patience and care, actually, because like for this example, Anton here, right? His stop sign is very flimsy. It's not that robust, so it can break off easily. So you have to really be gentle in them. In fact, some of the, like for example, you gave me the arms, you have to pin them. You cannot like stick them out that easily, pin them, and using small drill bits rather than big ones. So yeah, it really for those, it's, I don't really recommend it to beginners, but for those people who like the challenge, try something else. I think you should give this starter set a try. Anyway, this will not be the end of my videos for my channel. I have other plans going on, because right now with this I'm really excited in posting videos, to see what's my plan, what's my idea. I think first thing I would like to do is to pin the other starter set, which I will post another video, maybe what's the other starter set, and also a game demo for Eden the game, because I don't see people posting a video on how to play this game. Maybe I would like to post one, and tell people the cool things about the game. Maybe people are interested in playing it. Anyway, guys, okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, and bye.